Hi everyone, my name is Peter Dove, author of Master Dressage and Master Dressage The Basics. Today I thought I'd put together a little video to talk about give and retake for the reins. A couple of weekends ago I judged 2 days of dressage and saw many variations of give and retake. Before I go on to say how we should do give and retake and give an example of it, I'll give you a quote from the British Dressage rulebook which describes the give and retake. The rider pushes forwards one or both hands as stated on the test sheet to clearly release the contact and then retake it. The movement of the hand should be continuous and achieved over 2 or 3 strides. As this is a test of self-carriage, the horse should stay in balance, keeping the same rhythm, level of engagement, suppleness of back, and accept the restoration of contact without any loss of submission. So that was the British Dressage take on it. Now, whilst I was judging, I saw a lot of variations, and let me show you a couple of variations that I saw. The first variation was just a little give of the rein, which sometimes I actually found it hard to tell whether the GNR actually took place. The second variation I saw was the rider kind of throwing the reins out there like this and then taking them back. Another variation I saw was the rider doing this and the hands kind of going forward and up in an arc. The problem with putting the hands forward and up in an arc is actually what happens is the reins end up being a radius and there is no give and retake. You're not fooling the judge by throwing your hands forward like this. So correct GNR should put a loop in the rein. Logically thinking about it, if the horse is to remain in carriage and not lose its outline and not lose its engagement and so on, there should be a loop. So when we read through the description, you'll notice it said a continuous motion. So that doesn't suggest kind of throwing the reins or any jerkiness. So give and retake should happen kind of like this, forward and then back. Okay, so you really want to aim your hands down towards the horse's mouth and then back, so that there's a loop and it comes back again. Now, I don't have a horse to demonstrate that on here. I don't have a horse that I'd like to put in front of the camera that's good enough to do a really good GNR on, so that's why I'm doing it on the ground. But see if you can make sure that the loop goes in the rein. The idea is that the horse remains in its outline and doesn't sort of fall onto the forehand, doesn't poke its nose, doesn't change its way of going. And that is a smooth give and retake towards the mouth, and that you don't end up coming too high with the hands. Always push your hands towards the horse's mouth. So on Monday the 12th of October, I'm putting together a 1-hour live webinar in which I'll talk about how to get more marks in your dressage tests. It will cover small little tips, like for instance the GNR, and cover more major tips to do with, how you can ride your shapes better, how you can get extra marks through your accuracy, and what it is that judges are looking for in the different movements of the tests. This lecture is available for members of the riderbymechanics.co.uk website, and you can follow the link below and see all of the benefits that you get from membership and how to join us. Thank you very much. I'll be putting together some more videos within the members area later on next week. Thank you.